What's poppin', guys? What's going on? What's up? What's up? All right. So today, I'm not gonna lie. Today might be a little bit different, for sure. And I'm gonna expect. I'm sure you guys read the message. If you guys have notifications, you guys probably know what I'm seeing. But okay, the reason, I'm kind of expecting a lot of chop today, guys. And the reason behind that is mainly because we Trump said something at 9:45, which obviously you guys saw the market pump and dump pretty much. We pumped up 140 points, we're back down to red. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's definitely something. Now, I'm not gonna say that today's gonna be super super choppy, but I personally am expecting it quite a bit. I mean, we're 15, no, we're 10 minutes to the market open, and we practically haven't done too much here, which is what I'm gonna be expecting throughout the entire AM session. All right. So yeah. Anyways, typically what tends to happen when Trump says something before the market opens is all of the volume kind of designed to come into the market throughout the day kind of gets all dumped into this candle, and throughout the entire day it kind of just chops out as we go. All right. And that's why I told you guys, what, like a minute or two before market open. I'm personally expecting a little bit of chop for today, maybe for tomorrow, who knows. But I'm personally expecting, just for at least for today, I am expecting chop. All right, we've had a killer week and everything, but I guess all good things have to come to an end. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's just me talking. Just talk. Maybe we do end up trending or something. So I hope the market proves me wrong. But today I will be trading with a lot of cautious because obviously I am expecting chop like crazy. Obviously right now it might seem like we're pushing up and down and all that good stuff, but that's just because the market literally just opened. All right. So yeah, just kind of wait out on that a little bit. All right. Now, someone is saying that ES took out both sides of the range. Is that true? Whoa. Okay, ES pumped up and dumped a lot more than NQ for sure. Now, did we take out the range? We still have that London high to kind of take care of, which is gonna be the data high in a way. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark out this just in case. But yeah, we did take out this London low by just like a decimal. It seems like, which is cool. It's something good to know. But we'll see. Remember, today I personally, like I said, I'm not really expecting the most. So what I will tell you guys is for today, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be live until like 10:20, maybe 10:30, around there, maybe like an hour. If we don't see anything in that 1 hour, I'm not gonna force myself to continue watching the market if I know it's gonna be chopping. Like I said, I personally think it's gonna chop out throughout the entire day, literally starting right now. Just because of what Trump said at 8:45, which caused the market to pump and dump. But like I said, there's nothing guaranteed. The market might trend. The market might give us the best setup of the week, of the month, or even of the year. We don't know, right? But I am gonna give myself kind of like a time limit since I'm not really expecting much. I don't want to be wasting, a beautiful day watching the charts when I know nothing's gonna happen. But yeah, someone said, "What did he say?" I don't see anything. Well, it's not really like a speech that he was having. I think he just said something on. Let me see what it was. I think it was. Let me check for you. Give me 1 sec. Let me see. Let me see. In the meantime, let me go ahead and put out that I'm live on YouTube real quick. What's up, YouTube? What's going on, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let me put out that I'm live on YouTube real quick before I show you what he said. Or someone could also send it over in the chat as well. That also helps out a lot here. But yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and put out that I'm live here. All right, now I'm really hoping the market is able to prove me wrong and actually trend here so we can get a beautiful setup and make a little bit more money before we end the week. But if not, then obviously, I mean, we're still pretty green on the week, so it doesn't really, one cash day won't really hurt. David, are we trading tomorrow? You guys can definitely trade. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to trade. You guys know, I have that stupid court thing to do in the morning. So maybe in the morning I won't be able to trade for like an hour or so. Yeah, you have to do, the stupid copy is wasting my time, bro. And that's something I have to do. You know what I mean? If not, you guys don't hear from me again. Yeah, no. On a real note, though, tomorrow in the morning, I unfortunately won't be able to live trade at 9:40 because I have to do the stupid court thing for something I didn't even like. It's not even a big deal. But I have to go prove to it that like it's not covering the plate and all that stuff. So that could take a little bit of time. All right, but if you guys do want to trade tomorrow, obviously I'm not saying that you guys can't. Obviously you guys can. Just me, I might be a little bit late on the last one. Oh, okay, wait, let me reset. Hold up. Let me see. All right, I'm back. My bad. Okay, so yeah, pretty much what I was saying is, pretty much for tomorrow, I just want, like, even if I wanted to or not, I can't go live in the maybe for the first hour of market open, because I have to do the stupid court thing. So yeah, it's kind of out of my control. I have to take care of that. And yeah, we'll see. Plus, guys, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow is NFP, right? Is tomorrow NFP? Let me check for you guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec over here. Now the market is pumping and dumping here, so maybe we shoot into this London low. Maybe it gives us a setup. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. All right. But all right, let me see. Forex Factory. Tomorrow, yeah. Tomorrow we have unemployment. Yeah. So or employment non-farm. Yeah. So tomorrow we do have NFP. So tomorrow should be pretty interesting. Whether it's extremely volatile, extremely choppy, it depends how it comes out. But tomorrow should be interesting. So although I might not be able to trade in the AM session, we might still be able to get something right after right after I'm done. So yeah, we can see how we go from there. All right, we still call out tomorrow. If you see, well, like I said, bro, whether this is set up or not, bro, I won't be on my setup. You know what I mean? There's not much I could do there. I have to get some stuff taken care of. So yeah, and like I said, it's kind of like a waste of time. I really didn't do anything. So I just got to go prove that I didn't do anything, which sucks. But I mean, it's one day. One day. You know what I mean? Who cares? Just wondering what your general strategy is with what? With the markets? Or yeah? Oh, okay, bro. Just check this channel out. Because yeah, if I explain my full strategy, it's gonna take forever. So just check this out in your own time. Right here. And it kind of explains my whole strategy. And then you can also check out this channel over here. Yo, can we adjust the compliance emails, please? I'm pretty sure it's just them like reminding you guys to just send over your trades. Everyone that got the first email like a few days ago, you probably got this one. It's the same thing. We swept, guys. We swept like a millisecond ago. Just give the market some time. We got to see what we're doing here. Everyone gets it. Yeah. If you have a PA account, you're gonna get it. It's just Apex asking you like, hey, can you prove that you're not gambling, you're actually trading before we pay you out? You know what I mean? It's kind of like a normal thing. But yeah, yeah, everyone got it. You're fine. You're fine. Do we have to do it? Yeah. I mean, if not, you're not gonna get paid out, because they're probably just gonna think that you don't have a strat, that you're gambling, and obviously the whole model that Apex is trying to go by is rewarding traders, not gamblers, right? Because anyone can get, and guys, anyone can go on a little like what 3-4 trade winning streak. They full put it all, they make 20K, and they request it. You know what I mean? And that's what's been causing Apex to lose a little bit of money in payouts. So instead of funding gamblers, they're kind of trying to just go with the model with funding traders instead. All right. I haven't done it. Yeah, you can still do it, bro. You're fine as long as you do it before you request a payout. They just have something to do your research on. You know what I mean? So yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Um, is there no? Yeah, if you didn't get it, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's kind of like a 50-50, honestly. But if you got it or not, don't. That doesn't mean that you're gonna get banned or you're not gonna get a payout or whatever. That doesn't mean anything. It's just like just double checking that you're doing everything correct and all that good stuff. But yeah. David, isn't this going to be a for everything or it takes 2 seconds, bro. I know it might be a little bit annoying, but just chat GPT it, be like, hey, can you explain what I did in this strategy over here? And that's it. Yeah, I mean, you just submit that. But I'm sure it'll be like a one-time thing. It's just Apex just making sure that you're an actual trader. That's somebody. I'm sure if you prove yourself once, they'll be like, whatever. You know what I mean? Let me see. David, what are the blue and red lines on your chart and how do you set it up? The blue lines is the Asia high and low. The red lines is the London high and low. Pretty much. But yeah. Anyways, we did take out this London low over here, which is definitely out of my like. It surprised me a little bit. Now, do we have a setup? So far, nothing yet. Although it might seem like yes, we are sweeping. Even if we do sweep in reverse, we still don't have anything to kind of work with here. So yeah, so far there's not much to really talk chart wise. All right, guys, there's not much to really do here unless the market wants to sell off in the next 15 seconds to create a gap here that we can work with. Then obviously, yeah, we can definitely work with something here. But yeah, is it an indicator? It is, yes. It is in the indicate not the indicator, the my strategy. It's right here. I I explained it all here. One sec. Here you go. Live trading, just like that. There you go. All right, yeah. For the people kind of wondering, hey, what indicators do you use, or how do you look at your charts? Blah blah blah. All stuff, guys. I just sent it over in the chat. Just click on the link and just apply it to your chart. I put the settings there and everything that I use. There's a 2 minute gap. I do not trade on the 2 minute. This volume messing with my emotions. I cut the small move, but I'm gonna stop here, especially yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, like I said, even for me myself, I don't like this market as of like coming into market open. I myself, I don't like it. Now, obviously, I'm still live just in case we do form something. But in terms of volume, in terms of bias and everything, I personally think we're gonna chop out throughout the entire day today, just because of what happened at 9:45 with Trump saying whatever he said. I think it was on China or with China or whatever. But it's something about that, I'm pretty sure. All right, 15-minute fair value gap. Has a 15-minute candle even close. We do not have a 15-minute fair value gap. It is the complete opposite, in fact. It is, yeah, literally the complete opposite of a fair value gap. It is more of a wick rather than an imbalance. All right, 100%, bro. Yeah, bro. That's the thing, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you caught a little bit of the move, or if you don't like the market, there's nothing wrong with getting off and coming back tomorrow. Why don't you trade the 2 minute IFVG? Because, dude, I only trade it's not just it's just not part of my strategy. I've never tried the 2 minute. In fact, yeah, I've just never tried the 2 minute. For me, it's minimum 5 minute or 15 minute for entry models. Anything higher is just for the bias and drawn liquidity. But yeah, I feel like the 1 minute. Okay, the 1 minute obviously works. Just for me, I feel like the 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute time frame, all those time frames. There's just too many candles coming in, and they're just not as respected. You've been trading the 30-second. Yeah, bro. Okay, that's definitely something, bro. I feel like you're gonna get a setup like every like 2 minutes, in fact. But yeah, I mean, if it works for you, go ahead. But yeah, for me personally, I don't like anything below the 5 minute time frame, just because it's just uh, what is it? It's just way too much going on. You know what I mean? It's looking so bearish. Nah, bro. It's just selling off, but there's nothing bearish here, man. It's just kind of choppy here, bro. There's no setups. There's not much of a bias here. There's nothing here, man. Do you use no, bro? I don't use the 1 minute or 30-second time frame, bro. I wonder how the 30-second time frame actually looks like. Hold up, I can't even use it, dude. I'm paying for TradingView and I still can't use it. Like, bro, it is not that good, bro. All right, bro. Where's KP? He's currently moving out of his house. Like he's changing houses or whatever. So yeah, he's a little bit busy on that, but he'll be back soon. 15 minutes showing a trend shift, bro. Thoughts right now? I mean, we're kind of still trading inside of this range, so there's not much of a trend flip here. We're just getting like more of a pullback in the market. This sell-off, it might seem like, yeah, obviously we're selling off here, but it's not really holding up as much. We're not really breaking new lows with this candle or anything, so it's kind of hard to tell whether the trend is bullish or bearish as of yet. I'm personally, like I said, I'm kind of leaning more towards choppy for now. And I'm not just saying that because, I believe Trump and, cause the markets to chop today. It's just, it's actually what we're seeing right now. Like, we're getting a little bit of a sell-off here, but it's not much that we can work with. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so far, nothing here yet. And like I said, guys, if we don't get a setup by 10:20 or 10:30 or whatever, or we don't get a bias or anything going forward, I'm going to go ahead and call it cash. All right, guys? Like I said, I personally don't like trading days where Trump speaks in the pre-market because it just messes up the whole volume for the day, right? And I mean, I've seen it happen 1,000,001 times, right? And that's why I'm pretty confident to say that today we're probably gonna chop out. All right. So yeah. Let me see. Trump says Trump is on the phone with XY. So chop until news drops. So it feels like it's gonna gamble. Okay. That's interesting. So apparently Trump is still, according to Tory. If you have a source on that, let me see it. Just in case. But yeah, we'll see. um, are you trading tomorrow? Once again, guys, I don't think I could be trading in the morning. I physically can't. I just won't be at my setup. I have some stuff to take care of. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and say in the announcements. I'm gonna say in the alert, just so you guys know and all that stuff. All right, guys. Let me see. David, I have to send my strat earlier when they send us the email. Nah, I mean, if you already sent it earlier, you'll be fine. But if you want to be extra safe, then obviously you can send it over again. It takes 2 seconds. Just copy and paste it. That's it. Trump post call with, is his name XY or Z or something? I don't know. I'm gonna say XY or XI. I don't know. Will most likely be good news. It usually is. Well, it usually is good news because what they did of like a month or two ago is the worst news possible. It can't get any worse than that, right? Or can it? You never know. All right. But yeah, XY. I mean, bro, I don't know what his name is, bro. You know what I mean? XY or XI. I keep saying Y. I mean. Let me see. But yeah. So far, guys, in terms of anything here, guys, like I said, nothing going on. I personally believe we're gonna chop, and I really, really hope the market proves me wrong because I want to make you guys a little bit more money before the week ends. But if we don't, I mean, we've already made more than I'm sure we made more than enough money. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, once again, guys, for those tuning in tomorrow, I will probably. I don't know if I'll be able to go live tomorrow. If I do, it'll be definitely very, very late, like 10:30, maybe 11 or something. I don't know. But I will be a little bit busy in the morning tomorrow, unfortunately, because some cop wants to waste my time. That's how it is sometimes. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have to go take care of that. Probably gonna hold the 15-minute order. Not order block. Opening range breakout. Low from like yesterday. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell here because, like I said, the market is really chopping here. And in fact, we took out the level of liquidity. We're not getting much of a reaction. In fact, we kind of are, but we kind of not. We need more time. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. Um. But yeah, I love that. Oh yeah, bro. I hope, bro. I hope, man. I hope. I mean, I have all the proof behind it, so okay. Who cares? David, we'll put money together for the bail just in case. Dude, the bail's gonna be like $10, bro. But yeah, no fair value gap in sight. Ticket for loud exhaust speeding? None, bro. I got a ticket for apparently not like my license plate isn't displayed. But look, in fact, I'm gonna send you guys a picture of my. I'm gonna block it out real quick, just so you guys can see exactly what I have here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture of the back of my car, bro. Let me ask you guys. Maybe some of you guys might know the law better than I do here. Because I'm not gonna I'm not like the what is it, the sharpest in the shed or something. I don't fucking know. However the saying goes. But let me show you guys. Hold up. Let me show you guys exactly why I can't go live tomorrow and exactly why I have to go to fucking court tomorrow. Let me see if I have a picture of the back of my car here. One sec, one sec, one sec. Actually, I do. I found it. Okay, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me edit the picture real quick so I can like block out my license. Because knowing you guys are probably gonna find the address to my house. So I'm not trying to have that happen. So let me block this out real quick. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. All right, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and add this to my favorites and send it over in the Discord chat. All right, and by the way, guys, we're still waiting on the setup. I know I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here. This is not, we don't have anything to work with so far. So far. All right, let me show you guys this. Look at this. All right, I'm going to go to live trading. Let me go ahead and open chat. All right, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to see exactly why I can't live trade tomorrow? Okay, you guys let me know if this is illegal or not. Apparently, it's so illegal that he gave me a near $200 ticket and told me to go to court for this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna put it over here. Is this worth? He said that he can't see my license plate, bro. The tag is you can clearly see it there. You can easily read this because apparently you can't have this over here. You see where it says Corvette and like the little B thing over there? Apparently you can't have that. It's illegal, and he gave me almost a $200 ticket for that. Like, dude, I can't, bro. Be that ass, bro. What, bro? Come on now, bro. But bro, like on a real note, like bro, you can clearly read this. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I can't see your license plate. I'm like, bro, how? Like, dude, if you can't see, then you probably shouldn't be fucking driving in the first place, bro. Like, come on now, man. But yeah, tomorrow I have to go to court for like a whole hour or however long the line, the explanation is gonna be, just so I can explain that yes, you can see it. So yeah. Let me see. You couldn't get you for the camera you got attached. No, but I didn't have that camera at the time. No. I didn't have the camera. That's just a picture that I have from like a few months ago. In fact, I lost that camera. I took a hard turn. That shit flew off, and I couldn't find it again. So that was $700 out the window. So yeah. No. But guys, in the picture, guys, at the time, I did not have the camera. The camera was not the reason for that, bro. But yeah. Anyways, let me see. Let me see. Happened to me in New York. Nothing was covered, and I got stopped for that. Yeah, it's so stupid, bro. Like, bro, these people don't have anything better to do, bro. Now I gotta take time out of obviously doing my job with you guys and everything to go ahead and have to explain that. So I'm a little bit mad. I know I keep repeating everything. It's just really annoying, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be trading. I'm trying to be, I have to be doing my job. I have to stream. I have to put myself out there, and I can't. You know. And it's like, nah, bro. I can fight that myself, bro. I can literally show them, like, bro, like, you gotta be dumb to not be able to read this. You know what I mean? Yeah. David, it is illegal, nothing to be. I know, but still, no. The thing is, he's saying that he couldn't read it. The whole reason as to why I got pulled over is because he couldn't read my license plate. When everyone in the world has one around. If anything, they have it worse. They have the tinted ones, right? The ones, if I'm sure if you guys live in, at least in Florida or in the US, I'm sure if you guys go to like an auto zone, you guys have seen like the ones that it tints. It's like a bubble and it tints the whole thing. People have that all around in Miami. They don't get pulled over. You know what I mean? But when I have something from the dealership, it's $200 fine. So yeah, I gotta take care of that because I'm not paying that. Just get a blackout plate and run. Pretty much, bro. Pretty much. But yeah, guys. Anyways, we have been about 30 minutes into market open and we have yet to see a single movement. Once again, guys, I want you guys to know this. Identify the pattern in the market. All right, guys. Identify the pattern in the market. Anytime Trump says something before New York Open, it tends to chop out. I've always seen it happen, and it's literally happening as we speak, which is exactly why I told you guys as we came into the live and all that good stuff that we're probably gonna chop out for the entire day. What I mean, I personally believe that, and I mean that's currently what's happening right now. So yeah. Now, if you guys want to call it early, you definitely can. Nothing wrong with that. You're probably not gonna miss out on much. Maybe you will. I don't know. But me personally, guys, I'm gonna give the market about 20 more minutes. If we don't break out of this range to the upside or the downside, I'm just gonna stay cash for today and probably just come back tomorrow once I'm finished with everything. All right, guys. probably mad. Probably. But yeah. Anyways. Let's see. You give him a red trade, bro. um. Convince bros just bored. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's fucked up either way. Where'd you get that, bro? It's my childhood thing, bro. I grew up with it. If we're chopping now, surely we can get something nice in the PM session. Typically, what tends to happen, bro, is if we chop out during the AM session, the PM session typically tends to chop out a little bit harder. Now when the AM session trends, then that trendy market kind of moves onto the PM market. But I mean, it's a hit or miss. You know what I mean? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. It doesn't. It's how it is. I mean, what's your opinion on Apex requesting screenshots of trades and strat breakdowns? Honestly, okay, here's my opinion, right? And I don't have a biased opinion. I've used many firms. Now, for me personally, I personally believe that what they're doing is annoying, right? I mean, you're taking a little bit, a few minutes out of your day to explain the trade breakdown, blah, blah, blah. You're not trying to do that. I get it, right? Because I have to do the same thing, all right? But the reason as to why I think it's more good long term than short term is mainly because, guys, if you guys obviously you guys have seen these quote unquote amazing firms that come out for a few months, they don't last and they go to shit, right? They rug pull you guys, and you have yet to hear from them ever again. No payouts, no supports, no nothing, right? If you guys want a prop firm to survive for however long it has to survive for example, Top Step 10 years, Apex nearly 6 years, right? Guys, the firm has to do these very, very strict rule changes and ask for more information, just so they're able to not pay out the people that don't deserve the money. Because obviously, like I said, you guys can go on this little 3, 4, 5 trade winning streak by full porting. You pass your account, you get the payout, and you're requesting 20, 40, 80, 100K in payouts, right? Although you're not really trading, you're just gambling and full porting, right? So Apex, their goal to survive all of that stuff and actually become a stable firm and actually pay out traders rather than gamblers, they need to be making sure that you're actually trading a strategy. Because if you're just full porting and just going long because the market is going up, then obviously you're just gambling and they don't want to pay you out for that, right? It's part of the rules. It's part of how they survive. All right. So me personally, I believe on what they're doing is annoying for sure. I mean, I'm sure we can all agree. We don't want to write down our trades, or some of us at least. I mean, it's not really a bad thing. I mean, writing down your trades is always good for practice, but whatever, right? It's annoying, right? So yeah, now it's annoying for now, but long term, I personally believe that it's gonna give that stableness to, or not stableness, stability, I think that's the word, to the firm, that kind of lets them kind of survive. um and yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a one-time thing. All they need to make sure that you're actually trading a strategy. They're not going to ask you every time, like, oh, what'd you do behind your trade? You know what I mean? No, it's going to be like a one-time thing. They make sure that you're a trader, and then, okay, you go on about your day, right? You're on the checklist. All right. Wait, what's a new rule? Nah, there's no new rule. It's just Apex, before you request a payout, they're just asking like, hey, if it's possible, before we give you the payout, can you explain the trades the trades that you took, your strategy behind them, and exactly why you took them? You know what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. All right. It takes a few minutes out of your day. If you're really annoyed to do that, just tell ChatGPT to do it. Explain out your strategy, and boom, you're set. All right. But yeah, let me drink some water here, guys, because I am out of breath here. Okay, let's keep going. Yo, Blast. Since I size 20 contracts to scalp, I'm thinking my sizing average for PAs gotta be around 10 to 20. What do you think for fair value gaps? I just take trim super early. You should be fine. Yeah, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. You're good. They also have people. I haven't heard of that one yet. Gear. I haven't heard of the light trading proof. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten that email. I haven't seen anyone really talk about it on Twitter either. None of my friends that are way bigger with Apex, they haven't mentioned that. So I haven't heard of that. I haven't heard of that. For now, all I've heard from was you just gotta type it up and just send them a screenshot. All right, yo, Blast, would they pay me out if I said I joined some dude on Discord live stream and just take his trades, bro? I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, why did you make these trades, Blast? Bro, you guys are funny, man. But yeah, I mean, just chop GPT it now. Okay, now, okay. Now, one thing I will say, guys, is let me help you guys out. Now, I know there's some of you guys in here that might be on a PA account, but you guys might be new to trading, right? You guys might be doing really good, but you don't know what you're doing, right? And you need some help actually kind of trying to explain the strategy. Let me help you guys. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you guys. I'm how do I say this? I love AI, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I absolutely love AI. I use AI for a lot of things, including I kind of have AI. Okay, I've replicated my trading model to the absolute T on AI. So whenever I need help like explaining a trade, or I don't feel like typing, I just send my screen over to the AI. I give it a little summary, and I have it explaining it the strategy in a more detailed way. All right. So if you guys kind of need help with the strategy, or having it to explain to Apex or whatever, I have the whole prompt if you guys need the link. Where you just send the AI the picture of the chart with your entry model, stop loss, and take profit. And it will just explain the whole trade for you if you guys do need that. All right. So yeah. Now the thing is, I don't know how to link over a brand new model, um, at all. Actually, I think I do, because a member made it for me, and I kind of just tweaked it with my own settings. So I don't know how to send it with my own settings. So let me see. Is there a way to share it? Oh, share right here. Now, if I share it, would it share everything I've typed with it? Let me see. Your name and any message you add after sharing stay private. Oof. I mean, there's not much I really. Yeah, no, there's not much I really. Yeah, I'll share it. Yeah, here I got you guys. Because I use ChatGPT to explain the full strategy model thing on the chart. Because bro, I was not typing on that shit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share it, guys. Let me go ahead and how do you share? See, dude, the market is pumping and dumping right now, like crazy. Wait, you have to? No, I'm sure you could just write like a little explanation. Okay, share, create link. Wait, does it actually do that? Let me see. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Let me see this real quick. Hold on. Let me open up ChatGPT again. Okay, guys, try this. Wait. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, try this. Try this. Try this. There we go. I sent it over in the chat. Try that right here. For those that are might be new or might need or whatever, here it is, guys. All right. They're gonna be like, why do 600 people have the same response, bro? Oh man. Plus, so what if I did 3 trades in one day, but only want to follow the strategy? Yeah, just use that trade to explain it. I'm sure they don't really care. AI blast, yeah, bro. Yep. Guys, we are still chopping out here, man. We are still chopping out here. Bro, guys, I am not trying to trade this right now. I told you guys, I mean, the chop was really, really expected here. So yeah. Volatile chop, exactly. Exactly. If it wasn't for Trump, we would have a very, very volatile day for sure. But once again, guys, tomorrow we do have NFP news coming out, which is extremely volatile. Think of NFP as um like a baby CPI. Like if FOMC and CPI had a baby, it would be NFP. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it would be. Like it's volatile, but it's not like crazy volatile. Like it will like be a million points. You know what I mean? But no, it is pretty volatile. So tomorrow, hopefully I'm able to come back in time, and you know what I mean. Hopefully the cup doesn't even show up to the point where it's like, oh, you know what I mean. He didn't show up. Court done. You know what I mean? I get straight back on the live trading. But I'll obviously be updating you guys as we go. All right. But yeah, tomorrow should be pretty volatile throughout the entire day. So regardless, even if we don't get a trade in the first 30 to 1 hour of market open, I'm sure you can probably cook something up for the PM session. All right, guys. So yeah. All right. Anyways, yeah, for now, still a little bit of chop. Not much I can really commentate on. Not much I can even talk about. Not much we could trade here. So, like I said, I'm going to give the market until like 10:20, 10:30 or so, whatever. If you don't say anything, I'm going to go ahead and get off and just enjoy the day. All right. Because, like I said, I'm not really expecting much in the first place. I'm just getting on just in case something does come up. But from the looks of it, I guess I was partially right until 10:30. All right. We'll see the full answer there. All right, guys. But yeah. Anyways, let me see. So I got pink here. Let me see. Let me kind of link it over here. 1 second. There you go. But yeah, if you guys do have any questions in the meantime while we wait for a setup or wait for something to happen here in the market, let me know. Let me know. I mean, I guess now we have some time to kind of just waste here, while we wait for something here. Stream the core, bro. I mean, is that allowed? I mean, not that I'm saying that I will, but is that allowed? I don't know. Is it? Let's find out, bro. Can't record and okay, okay. I was about to say, bro. No, I'm not saying that I was about to get 2 charges. Bro, not saying that I was gonna do it. It's just like I was curious. Court is a public place? Mm-hmm. Most definitely, yeah. But yeah. I'm hoping tomorrow is a one and done deal, man. Do it. Do it. You got 500 witnesses. Bro. But yeah. Anyways, guys, yeah, so far it's still a little choppy here, so I'm gonna keep saying that until 10:30 strikes. You can record it if you're on Zoom. I think I am gonna be on Zoom. I gotta look at the ticket. I didn't even look there. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be there. Bro's gonna hop off live, and the trade's gonna play out shortly. Bro, tell me a time. Tell me a time where that hasn't happened, guys. How many times have I been like, oh, guys, the market is super choppy. I'm gonna come back PM session. We get off, it happens straight away. Next minute, boom, setup's playing out. Do you stream PM sessions? If I see something today, yeah, I will stream it. But like I said, I'm expecting straight chop for today, so I'm not expecting much today. Bro. One or two trades away from a payout in the market puts itself, bro. That's how it is, man. But bro, that's your patience being tested, bro. You know what I mean? Give the market some time, let this A plus setup form, and then boom, you go from there. You know what I mean? Yo, I just saw someone in the chat got a funded account here. It happened, boys. Your boy's funded for the first time, bro. Alex, keep it up, bro. Now we gotta get that payout. Um, what do you class as A plus? As long as the setup has beautiful volume, beautiful momentum, and every single confirmation marked out, perfect setup. All right, now if you're missing just one of those things, or even if you're questioning the volume, like, does it look good? I don't know. That's when the setup is not perfect. The setup has to be perfect when you're like, oh, I love the setup. I'm gonna full port. You know what I mean? Like you're willing to full port. Obviously, you're not going to. You know what I mean, if you have a brain, you're not going to. But if you're even willing to full port the setup, that's how you know it's a good setup. All right. Now for me, what makes a setup a perfect setup is obviously number one, volume. Number two, trend. These are things that you obviously need in the market for it to be moving into your price target. But other than the more common sense confirmations, we need a dual sweep. Dual sweep. Obviously, we need a clear trend, which we already have in step number two. We need a dual sweep. Beautiful and clear MSS model. Now we take out the drawn liquidity and we do whatever we're doing here. This is not perfect, which is exactly why I don't want to give you guys a trade in this market right now. All right. But if we have a clean MSS model, right, and a beautiful cut through the IFEG with beautiful volume, that pretty much makes up for a perfect confirmation or a perfect setup, I would say. All right. Bro, I'm in Miami, bro. Bro, can you actually watch the courtrooms? Bro, come on now, bro. But yeah, bro, no way, bro. I'll have to some privacy, bro. Anyways, I don't really mind. I don't really care. But yeah. David, does my code change if I pass an eval or do I have to get a no? If you pass an eval, you post it over in the past accounts channel, and I'll go ahead and give you the role over there. But yeah. But yeah, this is pretty much what makes up for a perfect setup right here, man. All right. David, come to Europe. Dude, I want to go to Europe for summer. I want to go to Italy. Let me see. I'm up like 5K on my Apex accounts. And I only need two trading days left. If I trade these 2 days and make like two $50 wins, will they count for trading days to get a payout? Yes. Yep, they will. So yeah, for the next 2 days, just take like one or two micros, make about $50 or so, whatever, and just call it a day, and it will count towards the day. But yeah. Let me see, dude. I don't know what that means, my man. Milan is so beautiful, bro. I know, bro. I want to go to what is it? It's in Greece. It starts with an S. It's like San Tony or something. I don't know. So it starts with an S. I know that part. San Santorini. Yeah, that part. Yeah, yeah. I heard it's pretty good. I mean, but those aren't places that you go for like a week because it gets very very boring. Those are places that you go for like a few days. You know, you enjoy the view, whatever, and that's it. You're done. But yeah, it's in critical condition now. What does that mean? In a good way or a bad way? You got a girl? Nah, man. Bro, traders don't get girlfriends, bro. We stay in our house 24/7, and you know what I mean. That's the trader life, bro. It is much. I mean, I know, bro. I was born there, bro. I'm Italian. I go there every summer. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. This summer I might go. But I have a girl. Does that mean I'm not a real trader? Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, bro, you're not one of us, bro. You're not one of us. I'm trolling, bro. Gabe, come to NYC. I want to, bro. Bro, I'm trying to get Krabby to come to New York with us because we have a few friends that trade over there. And we're just gonna fuck around over there. Yeah, I was gear. I was. Guys, I'm once again, guys, I'm gonna give the market 10 more minutes, guys. If I don't see anything in the next 10 minutes, guys, I'm getting off. All right. I know typically I get off around if we don't see anything by like 11:30 or so, whatever. I get off. If I don't see anything in the next 10 minutes, if the market does not break out of this high or this low in the next 10 minutes, I am off, guys. No way I'm trading this. Bro, sorry. Bro. Now you're just putting pressure on me, man. We're in Italy. I think it's called Torino. Yeah, Torino. Splash action is not it. I mean, bro, we knew it, bro. You know what I mean? We knew it. Like I said, guys, typically when Trump says something, before the market opens, it always makes the market stop. Always. And today kind of just proved my point. You know what I mean? Bro, get off so we can get the setup. All right, bro. How do we show screenshots of our most recent past two trading days on our PA accounts? I mean, you could just go back and just like put like if you go on trading view, let's say for example you took longs right here, you could just place it just like this, and just take a screenshot of this. Can't hear you. Wait, can you guys hear me? Muted? Oh shit. One sec. Let me go ahead and go here. Okay, I'm back. What about now? What about now? Good. Perfect. Um, bro, trade gold. Dude, I've considered trading gold. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I tried trading gold recently, not with you guys, just by myself. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. No one told me that gold makes like it pays so much more than everything all combined. I didn't know that. So definitely very volatile. You know what I mean? But yeah, gold not bad. What I traded, it's the same thing. Honestly, it is the same thing as NQ. There's nothing different. Just different micro contracts. Gold is the best during the London session. I've seen. Yeah, I've definitely seen it. I've definitely seen it. But yeah, would you guys want me to try trading gold with you guys, or do you guys want me to stick to NQ? I personally want to stick to NQ. That's my thing. You know what I mean? I'm known as an NQ trader. Um, I'll do a little poll here. Maybe here and there I might try it out. I've never tried alerting it, so I don't know how it goes. So it might be a little bit different at first. All right, but let me see here. Hold up. I'm gonna do a little poll here. Um, let's try gold, or okay, or stick to NQ only. All right, guys, go ahead and react to this poll over here. Let me know what you guys would want me to do. I'm sure most of you guys might want me to do. We're kind of ripping up here a little bit. You guys might want me to do gold maybe once. I personally believe I should just stick to NQ. I go by the saying that if it's not broken, why fix it? You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like a 50-50. So honestly, I might stick to just doing NQ only. Like I said, if it's not broken, why fix it? I love the way NQ trades, and I'm known as an NQ trader. You know what I mean? I'm not known for trading gold. All right. So although gold is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie, I tried it once, pretty good. I liked it. I made a few dollars from it. Um, you know what I mean? It's kind of like whatever. Plus, if my payout gets denied for breaking the 30% negative P&L rule, what do I do in order for my next payout to be approved? Pretty easy. You're going to trade for 8 more days, which I know sucks, but hear me out. All right. You're going to trade for eight days, right? Again, after it's been denied. And for 5 of those days, try to make a minimum of $50. You know what I mean? Try to keep it at that, no more, no less. And for 3 of those days, make $100, no more, no less. All right. Request again. You should be good to go. You should get accepted. But yeah, no, gold, guys, it's not for. I will admit, guys, gold is not for the week. Definitely not for the week. David, how you, bro? Yeah, no, guys, gold is not for the week. Guys, one little push up on gold and you're up or down $1,000. You know what I mean? Like it's volatile. It's really, really volatile. Okay, so I would say think of gold as NQ type of movement, but ES type of money. You know what I mean? Like you guys know how ES pays more than NQ per point. That's how it is on gold. It moves like NQ, pays like ES. Yeah, I know you can do micros on gold and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure. But anyways, guys, we are pushing up here. 5 minutes before the market, before I got off. But let's see. So far, we are kind of getting more of a. Why are we pushing up? Yeah, why are we pushing up? I'm saying no fair values where you're looking to where you would. I would say now this one. I mean, it would have to be more of like a continuation model, somewhat like this, which look pretty interesting. To the upside, I'm still a little bit sketched out on the volume, um, but why are we pushing up? I think something came out. Wait, David, would that 8 apply to this message? It should, yeah. Pretty much after you get 8 more days, it kind of just reset the system resets pretty much. Yeah, guys, why are we pushing up here? We didn't have this volume a second ago. Did Trump say something? Probably. Mm, 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 mm. Maybe. I don't know. We are pushing up kind of like, oh yeah, ES is not doing anything here, but we are kind of pushing up on NQ here, which it's cool. I'm still a little bit sketched out in terms of volume. It could be like a little news push up and then we chop out again. But in terms of a setup, I mean, we kind of have something that's kind of reasonable here. Because now that we know that we took out this London low and buyers got very, very like weak around here. I mean, sellers got weak, buyers gained control, and we created a very, very nice imbalance here. We can get somewhat of a retracement into this gap, plus a bounce into the data highs up here. And it wouldn't look so bad for a setup. Now, I am a little bit sketched out in terms of volume though. Because I don't know how stable this volume is gonna be. I don't know if we're gonna chop out in the next 5 minutes again. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I want to be very, very cautious here, but there could definitely be a setup that we can take here. So yeah, we'll see how this one goes. All right, guys. The London, yeah, no, the London high looks very interesting. It's the data high as well. Keep that in mind. It's the Trump high. You could say that. David, what kind of volume do you want to see, and how would you look for it? Um, hold on, let me stretch here. Okay. In terms of volume, I would like to see volume that looks like it. The candles are like very stable. You know what I mean? Like we don't want to be trading when candles are looking like this, right? Sure, we might have pushed up right here and it looks amazing, but in terms of candles, you want them to be very, very high in momentum. You know, like trendy. There's no chop. There's no questions being asked as to if the volume looks good or not. Stuff like that, right? So that's what I'm telling you guys right here. Although the setup looks very, very interesting, we have a DOL sweep. We have room to the upside. We're pushing up. We have a fair value gap. Looks amazing, right? The problem is the price action that we had like 5 minutes ago was not good. You know what I mean? So I don't know how stable if this was a news candle or, I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. But in terms of the market moving, I would want to be trading markets that look like this, for example, right? Where it's like a trendy market to the upside, right? It's little pullbacks, continues going higher. You know what I mean? I like these markets. But when the markets are looking somewhat like this, where it's like really choppy and very, very questionable, it's really hard to kind of get a read in the market. You know what I mean? But yeah, the market moves because they heard you're getting off, probably, bro. I wouldn't doubt it. Let me see. What was it that you mentioned earlier about receiving a PA and getting a payout? Oh, it's just I'm asking you like to see what your strategy is, but nothing to really worry about. Yeah, maybe we could take the IVG on the ES. Definitely not. No, no, no. Guys, look at NQ pushing up. Look at ES pushing up. It's barely doing anything. I would not suggest trading ES. Although it looks pretty decent, like in terms of a setup, yeah. But in terms of volume, very, very slow. I would be careful. I wish we could just push up to break. No, 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 no. Definitely not, bro. Guys, okay, look, if you guys are day traders, which is practically every single one of you guys in here, guys, no day trader in the world likes trading all time highs. It sucks. It is the worst thing ever, guys. Yeah, guys, if you guys have been with me from the previous times where NQ has broken all-time highs, guys, we have stayed cash. There has been a time where we stayed cash for nearly a week straight, guys. It sucks. It sucks, guys. We do not want to break all-time highs. Although, yeah, for long term, it's amazing. All the stocks are going up. The economy is booming. That's good, right? But in terms of day trading, it sucks, guys. The reason I'm saying it sucks is because, guys, you guys know we're able to read the market based off the data that we're getting based off highs and lows, right? When the market rallies straight into all-time highs, guys, we can't do anything because we don't have any more data to the upside. All right, exactly. With us having no more levels to the upside, we don't know when the market is going to reverse. We don't know if the market is pulling back. We don't know if the market wants to go higher. It is so hard to trade. All right, guys. So yeah, I know you might be a little bit new or something, or whatever, but no, trading all-time highs suck. We do not want to be in that range, guys. It is choppy. It is impossible to read. It is extremely hard to trade. It is very unpredictable. No, definitely not, man. Definitely not. I would pay the markets to not go to all-time high. That's how much I don't like it. Thanks, David. Do you have any tips on trading London session for MNQM? I don't. I've never really traded London, so not really now. Nah, I don't really have any tips like that because I don't trade it. I don't trade London. I'm pretty much dead asleep. Anyways, guys, we're pushing down here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm a little bit sketched out in terms of volume. I'm not like super confident in this volume, so I don't know if I'm gonna trade the setup just yet or rush a setup as of now. I'm gonna see how this fair value gap gets respected. I'm not obviously if you guys like the setup for yourself and you guys want to take it, obviously look for a bounce from the fair value gap about 30 points, and then you take your entry. All right. But in terms of for me, I don't know if I want to add too much risk in this type of market. You know what I mean? It's very choppy for today. So I'm gonna watch it for now. I'm gonna see what we can do. If I like a setup, I'll take it. If not, I'll just sit on my hands and kind of just stay cash here. All right. You said, yeah. If you posted it, let me go ahead and give you the roll really quick. Give me 1 sec. There you go. In terms of payouts, bro, Bowser has been killing it with the payouts, bro. But yeah, guys. Now, if this gap does not end up holding up, guys, I am getting off. All right. But regardless, I don't know. Am I the only one that feels a little bit sketched out with this volume, or do you guys want to trade it? Like, would you trade it? Is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. For me personally, I don't think this volume is really worth. I mean, regardless, we're selling off either way, so this fair value doesn't even seem like it's gonna hold up. You know what I mean? So yeah, once again, guys, if this fair value gap gets inverse, I'm getting off for the day. I'm not trading this market, man. You know, what I mean? I'm sketched out with this market for sure. I'm really sketched out here. Um, and yeah, ES is rejecting off the 5 and 15 minute gap here as well, or just a 15 minute. Yeah, definitely not, guys. I'm not really interested in this market for sure. How much did we sell off here? 65 points. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we're about to inverse this gap here. No signs of any buyers. Short? No. I'm not even taking anything here, Juice Man. I don't like anything here. Just in this trading range right here, guys, it just looks really choppy. Look really indecisive, really choppy. I don't really like it that much, guys. I really don't. I don't know. I might just avoid this market and try to come back tomorrow during the PM or something. But yeah, no signs of buyers. I agree. It's kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of like whatever. Bro, I keep seeing you spam that in the chat. What is that supposed to mean, bro? Do you want me to like read it out loud or something? Such a great week so far. No need to force the train this type of market. Exactly. I agree. And don't trust me. I wasn't gonna force anything out here either way. It's just really choppy. Even if I wanted to put something out here, I kind of can't. Um, yeah, I can't. I kind of can't even if I wanted to. Why don't you want to take an inverse? I mean, what's the whole point of inversing? I mean, we took out the objectives to the downside. The market is really choppy. It's really indecisive. The volume sucks. So yeah, why would we want to inverse? You know what I mean? Because we already took out the price target. So if we were to inverse, we would have targeted this. We took it out already. The volume is very, very choppy. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It just doesn't make sense. The probability is very, very low for this. Oh, I did? Bruh. I mean, he's been spamming in every single live trading chat, so I guess someone found it a little bit funny, bro. If we get the inverse for that New York low, and that 4 hour, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it. The risk reward there, it's, I don't know. I don't like it myself. But yeah. Yo, bro. Whoa, what's wrong with your voice, bro?
This is the worst price I've ever seen in my life.
Bro, you usually join out like all jolly and shit, bro. You're like, yo.
Bro, I wake up excited to trade. Wake up, chop, 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 chop. All right, cool,
Yeah,
whatever.
bro.
Wake up. Chop,
Guys, look
chop,
at this.
chop.
Yeah, bro, Krabby, look at this market, bro.
Bro, what
What is this, bro? Like,
I don't even have time to fill a short or nothing, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Chat,
I'm
listen.
off this shit, bro.
You try to fill a short, bro, you're getting filled 20 points.
Bro, even if no, look, even if you took shorts, not only would you have probably gotten a late entry, but you're probably gonna get faked out now because the volume is so choppy, bro. Yeah, I told you guys. Okay, look. I don't want to be like I told you guys so, but I told you guys coming into market open that it was probably gonna be choppy and very, very ugly. Why? Because of Trump. He said whatever he said here, pushed out the markets, dumped on the markets. Now we're like, we have shit here. You know what I mean? Comes all the way back up. If this is not a sign to not trade this market, I don't know what is. You know what I mean? Look at this, guys. Inverse, straight down, instantly push back up. Everyone gets stopped out. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather not. I'd rather not, man. It is not worth it. Maybe it'll be better in the PM. I think he's done talking. That's the thing. God, bro, Krabby, look at this shit, bro.
I know.
Guys, get off, guys. I'm already seeing some of you guys get off. Guys, get off the charts, guys. It is not it. It is not. If you guys are still trying to argue that you want to trade this market, by all means, go trade it. You know what I mean? Go have fun with the markets. Me, personally, I am not trading this, bro. I am not touching this, not even with a 10-foot pole. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo.
Yep, pause. Fallen, you gotta post it in the PS channel. Once I see it there, I'll go ahead and give you the roll. All right, guys, what the hell is this, bro? Straight sell-off, inverse fair value gap, straight fake out. If you guys got topped out there or stopped out, man, rip, man, rip. Because that shit was not worth trading. I hope I told you guys there. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it, right? Just end it for yeah, we're gonna call it, guys. Yeah, we're off, guys. We're off. I am not touching this. So yeah, guys, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow, not at market open. Obviously you guys know why. Bro, what is going on here, bro? Yeah, I am off this. This is straight gambling, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Guys, please get off. Go enjoy your day. Go do whatever else but trade, guys. This is not worth trading, guys. All right? All right, peace out. I'm off. I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Peace out, Krabby. Peace out, chat.
Peace out, bro. Peace out, chat.
All right, and YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the stream, man. Bro, guys, this was horrible, man. Horrible price, actually not worth trading, guys. So yeah, go ahead and get off. And yeah, tomorrow I will be on. Tomorrow, maybe around like 10:30. I gotta do that stupid court thing. So yeah. In the meantime, guys, let me go ahead and catch up with the chat here. Maybe you guys said something. But yeah. Okay, yeah, the chat, yeah, okay. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we're able to make a little bit more money tomorrow. I mean, this week we've been killing it. You guys have been making so much money with me. But yeah, today was not a day to trade. I mean, you guys are seeing what's going on here. Definitely not worth trading, all right? But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then at maybe like 10:30 around there. And yeah, we'll just go from there and we'll end off the week in a beautiful note. All right, guys? You guys know I got you guys set. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Enjoy.